Hey you guys, today I'm gonna do my Ghetto Views, volume 82, I believe this is. This is where I talk about things that's in the news, on the blog, people have sent me links to. And I just give you my opinion on certain things. So, I don't know how long this camera, I'm using a new camera now, so I don't know how long it's gonna let me record. So, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, Xbox Live. I do everything by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Make sure you subscribe though. Let's just start it off with um the whole Beyonce pictures because I haven't did ghetto views in a minute. So we're gonna talk about Beyonce pictures and how they were leaked and people were going in on the pictures and I'm sitting there like she had some people think they were photoshopped, some people think they was the real her. I'm like this. Oh well, like it wasn't like she was ugly. It wasn't like people don't have blemishes. I like she is just human. So I didn't get why people was making a big ass deal about her pictures or whatever. I'm like the girl is fucking human. She can't live like she can't have one bump, one bruise, one like I mean anything like nothing can be out of place. She's fucking human. People that's going in on her get over your fucking self. It's just not because the people that go in, I bet you have a flaw. So to how to go in on somebody else's flaw when you have one yourself, I just don't get it. Um, let me go back to let me just say this first before I go on. Rest in peace to Ahmad. I think his name, his real name was Ahmad Givens. Real from I Love New York. He was on the Real Chance of Love on VH1 back in the day. Like them was reality TV back in the day. That's when reality TV was so good when we had those type of shows. Flavor of Love, I Love New York, shit, The Rock of Love. Them were good shows. Now everybody trying to do something just to get on and be famous, and it's just gone to a whole different level. But yeah, he lost his battle to cancer. He was 33 years old. Everybody, if you used to watch VH1 back in the day, you know who Real is. Like, oh my God, that gorgeous ass hair that he had that girls are paying $300-$400 for. Like, he had that. Like, it was sad to hear that. When I got woken up to that, I was just like, oh my God. My heart goes out to Chance. My heart goes out to their mom. They had like a really, really good bond for all three of them, and I was just like, wow. And he was so young. Also, rest in peace. I don't know his name, but Adrian Peterson's son. He was 7 years old. He also lost his life to that I heard of. He lost his life to cancer, and I'm just like, oh, he was a baby, baby. So my heart goes out to their family as well. Um, anymore? I think that was it on that that I wanted to talk about. Um, just how congratulations to B Scott. He won a settlement with BET, over all that red carpet fiasco he went through last year and stuff like that. So I was rooting for him to win, and I don't know what he got, ain't our business, but they settled and he got something. It wasn't like, he just lost and didn't get nothing because he really deserved something because they did him wrong. Um Patti LaBelle and Michael Sam is gonna be on Dancing with the Stars season 20. Are y'all gonna watch? I don't. I might watch the first episode, but I have been over Dancing with the Stars for a long time now. Congratulations to John Legend and Common for winning an Oscar for their song Glory. I did not watch the Oscars. That ain't my thing, but you couldn't go get on social media without knowing that they won. Also to Patricia Arquette, she also won too, and I like her. But that statement she made about, women, I guess it was about women being paid the same wages, and I got that. But the way she was saying it was like, huh? Even my dude, when she was doing her speech, he was like, is she fucking serious? So yeah, she was talking about the gays and stuff like that getting on board and stuff that they doing or something. It was just out of line comment. So, but I do congratulate her on winning an Oscar and everybody else that won. But like I said, it's not my thing. Let's talk about Kanye West because I talked about the whole Amber and Chloe and stuff like that, and kind of spoke a little bit on the Tiger situation or whatever. But that was kind of really the last one I really talked about. But right after that, then you got Tiger on the Breakfast Club. Then you got Kanye West on the Breakfast Club. Then you got Chris Brown on the Breakfast Club. Then I saw the interview with Tiger and Chris Brown. I think it was on Hot 97, and it's just a grip of fucking mess and a gang of bitch ass dudes. Gang of bitch ass dudes. Let's start off with Tiger. Tiger, bitch ass dude. He lied. Everybody know that boy is dealing with that girl. But he lied about him not sleeping with her. I didn't even care about that. Let me tell y'all what I cared about. My hair is so up. I can't wait to get it done. Let me tell y'all what I cared about on his interview. When this motherfucker said white people know how to be friends. Black people all say you just smashing people, but white people just know how to be friends. If they say they friends, then they friends. I said, hold up. Ain't Chris Brown black? Hold up. Ain't your mom and daddy black? Grandmama, cousins? Like, how do you make that kind of fucking statement about, this is where it gets on my nerves when motherfuckers from the hood get a little money in their pocket and then they forget where they fucking come from. And then start dogging their own fucking people. How do you say your own fucking people don't know how to be friends? Dude, I got a gang of homeboys that just my friend ain't gonna go nowhere else than friends. So come on now. No, everybody just know you smashing this little fucking girl. And then my thing is, what do you want to be a little 17-year-old friend for? Did I miss some shit? Like, I don't want to be nobody's 17-year-old friend. We can be cordial. I speak to you. You speak to me. I give you some advice as an older person, but we can't be friends. We can't kick it. We don't have the same things in common. We don't. I got fucking nieces and nephews that's 17 and 18 and shit like that. So, and I don't hang with them. We ain't going nowhere to just hang out, club and party. No, not gonna happen. So I don't understand how you going in different damn countries with this girl. Come on now, shut that shit down. Kanye West on the Breakfast Club. Really, Kanye? really, Kanye? Like, I heard they investigating Tiger now. I heard the LAPD is investigating his ass now because all you motherfuckers got mixed stories. Like, y'all didn't get the family meeting from Chris and say, look, this is what you say, this is what you say. But now everybody's stories all fucked up, but everybody know that what they know. So Kanye West comes on, and the interview was going okay. I got what he was saying about his shoes being a certain price because that's what the company said, not what he said. So I was, intrigued by the conversation. I wasn't mad at him, pumping his wife up and her beauty and stuff like that. That's what a husband's supposed to do with their wife. They're supposed to pump them up. But I won't go for of you lying and saying that your wife was an inspiration to Beyonce. Did I? How is she inspiring Beyonce? Can anybody tell me that? I don't understand. How can a bitch that? Mm-mm. Beyonce ain't inspired by her. Oh, she got her picture on the wall. Boy, shut that shit up. Something wrong with him. Then he started talking about Amber Rose and start talking about how he had to take 30 showers to get with Kim and all that. And I was laughing when Amber clapped back and said, motherfucker, you talking about 30 showers and your wife that Ray J nut on her face. Like, oh, I was just like this. Because when he said it, I kept saying, Amber gonna come back. Amber gonna cry. But then she took the high road. Was like, I'm not gonna even go there. I can say what you done to me, but I'm not gonna go there. And I kept on saying, either he was abusive, he a crackhead, or he on a DL. Them the only three things I could think of that you gonna hold that motherfucker secret as much as he been doing. I don't know. I don't know. But that's some nasty shit. That's for every fucking seen it. And then Chris Brown gets on there. He just was on the Hot 97 when he was drunk than a motherfucker. I was cracking up because I kept saying this boy needs some motherfucking help. That's all I'm gonna say. I love me some Chris Brown music. I think he's very talented, but the way he come off, I just be like, it's time to grow up, boo. All this, I like girls, and she gonna have to accept it, and she know what it is. Who, what grown man says that? I understand, he's saying he don't want to get married, he has some kids, but I'm like, that's another thing where our society is fucked up, where they think they could just have kids and make kids, and it's okay for them not to, be a stable home and family for the child. Like, I don't get where you feel like it's okay not to be married and knowing what your child is gonna go through of saying that. Like, I felt some kind of way, but I kind of understood what he was saying. Um, when he was saying something about he's not gonna give up what he worked for, and I'm like, yeah, because these lawyers be getting these motherfuckers, regardless if there was a prenup in place or not. But I'm like, that depends on who you're trying to marry, Chris Brown. Maybe you should think about these thoughts that you fucking with, and know that they not a grown ass woman and that they would take your money. All women don't want your money. All women, I mean, not just Chris Brown, but anybody. Women don't just want your money, so I hate for guys to think, oh, because they got something, that's what the woman want. A lot of women want you for love, and then you go and fuck up and cheat and do some disrespectful shit like your Instagram rants. I'm just saying, Chris. But it was childish, and I think it's time for him to grow up. Like you said, he's 25 now. It's time to grow up, boo boo. It's not time to keep hanging with groupies and thoughts and fucking everybody that come through the studio. This is how motherfuckers end up like Easy E. I'm just saying, like, y'all thinking it's okay to keep fucking everybody. I don't know. And then everybody passing them to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. Fuck all that. Giuliana Ramsey. Yeah, you deserve the backlash you got. Like, to say that girl Zendaya dread smell like weed. Really? Really? How would you know what weed smell like if you ain't? I'm just saying. I think she looked like she get high. But to talk about this girl because, like, really? Now her dress was not too hot, but to say that her hair smelled like weed, and then gonna say I wasn't trying to say it like that. I was trying to say it was like a bohemian chic look. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying about bohemian chic look? Like that is you deserved every backlash you got. People can't keep saying what they want to say like that and not accept no backlash. And I think she deserved it. I think Zendaya came at her really, really classy and got her ass together. I'll be cracking up every time I watch Whoopi on The View get her ass together. I'm just saying. I'll be cracking up when I see Ashley get her ass together because they got dressed and you can't be just talking about any and everybody like you fucking crazy. I don't fuck with the fashion police. I agree. I feel like they is a gang of mean girls that don't got fashion sense themselves. Talking about other motherfuckers. Like I don't understand a show where you just talk about people to put people down. I don't get it. That's not a show to uplift people. It's a show to tear people down. People be thinking they looking beautiful and great and feeling fabulous, and then they get on this list and then they talking about they look fucked up. That's just wrong. Hope I can keep on going. I hope this don't cut out. What else? It happened. Nick and versus Bobby Brown. I don't know what's going on. I just want this girl to wake up and my prayers is with her, but I do think they need to stop fighting. I do think they need to let that boy see her. I mean, I'm not gonna jump on a bandwagon and say I think he has something to do with this girl being in her condition. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know. I wasn't there. I do know, before all this happened, this girl loved this boy. So she was kind of mad at her grandmama and her daddy, but they get to sit by the bedside. I'm just saying, like, if it got to be supervised, let this boy go see this girl. Like he said, you was an absentee daddy, Bobby. 5 years you only saw her 4 times. He said so. I don't know. I feel like the more people around her that can pray for her, let him be around her. What's the fucking problem? I don't get it. Um, Hey Michelle Titty showing when she was performing. I don't know if that was a concert or what, but she was performing and she had this little half top on, and she's standing over the person, and you can see clearly her titty is hanging out this shirt. And I'm sitting there like, you didn't do no wardrobe twirls in the back. You didn't do nothing to say, hey, if I go like this, my titty gonna show, like nothing. And then it took for her to, when she finally stopped talking to the audience or whatever, she turned around and her band had to tell her her titty was showing. And I'm sitting there like, I mean, big old nipples just hanging out. Like, I was just like, oh. I mean, but she's so proud of her body, she don't care. She don't care. A woman caught masturbating while watching, doing 50 Shades of Grey. I didn't even go see that movie. I don't want to go see the movie. I read the first book, and I feel like if you're gonna be masturbating to anything, masturbate to the book so you won't see. You can visualize your own dude and all that. Then that dude looked like a dork to me. I didn't get no I want to see him with it. I didn't get none of that. I didn't get. I want to see his shirt off or his pants off, or I didn't want him to throw me against the wall. So I didn't go see 50 Shades of Grey. But the person that was masturbating to it, I'm like, you could do this at home. Like, that's nasty. Like, then you probably put your hands on the chairs. I don't know. Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose, he want more custody of the baby Bash, and I'm sitting there like, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down, because this girl is torturing. This is her job. What, you smoking weed and drunk and fucking and sucking and I mean falling all over when you coming out the clubs, and you have the nerve to talk about her and how she got shit on the ground. Like, with you and your mama sit your asses down, because I seen your mama coming at Amber too, and I thought that was really really childish. I'm like, this is still your baby mom. Like, your son still have to grow up to you bashing the mom. She didn't bash you in the media. Don't bash her. Work that shit out in private. But to go at her the way he was going at her, I'm like, you're childish. Because I told you, the era of straight bitch ass dudes. Straight bitch ass dudes. All these dudes are being bitch ass dudes right about now. Everybody that got in that Chloe, Amber, all that fight, all y'all bitch ass dudes. I don't get it. Nobody, no dude should have got in that beef. No dude should have made a comment. None of that. Shows I watched this week. I watched Little Women in LA. I still don't like Tara. I thought the way they was her and her homegirl, I don't know that bitch name, but her the black girl, the way they was doing the new girl, I was just like, y'all are pathetic. Y'all are fucking pathetic. It was Tara just always wants the spotlight on her, not to be more like I said, we want to push her down. Like, I look at these bitches just like they regular average size, so I don't like Tara. I do think the new girl was wrong for going at, the girl that had the butt injections. I don't be knowing these girls' names. I just watched the show. But yeah, that season finale was bullshit to me. Christy do apologize to Tara, and I thought that was cool. That whole thing where Christy was, getting mad at him for Todd for apologizing and saying how Tara was. I just felt like, okay, they apologize, you leave it alone. Black Ink Crew, I kind of touched on my Love and Hip Hop, but I do feel like it was funny at first with Puma. You know how like you go into your homeboy shop and y'all shooting on each other or whatever. I think that's what it was, and then he just started taking it a little overboard. And Cease was already feeling some kind of way about him, so any little thing was gonna, throw Cease over the edge. But and then Puma didn't know that Cease was having all this animosity towards him and stuff like that. So yeah, that fight was just crazy. It was childish. Both of them played a part in the shit, and now, Puma, you was wrong for throwing that goddamn chicken on that floor. That was fucked up. So, but the way he slammed him, I was like, God damn, I know that shit had to hurt. And Puma was going off because you know how a person get hit and they didn't get the hit back, so that's why they mad. That's what Puma was doing. But yeah, okay. Oh shit, yeah, you need a vasectomy. You should have been had it. I'm sorry, fuck that what your doctor talking about. You should have been at that shit. You don't need to keep multiplying kids when you can't even fucking stay out of jail. Can't fuck with him. Mob Wives, now Natalie G is mad at Drita because she felt like Drita was talking all that shit about Natalie G. Okay, Natalie D is mad at Drita because Drita was talking all that shit about Natalie G, and then all of a sudden she hear that they're cool and stuff like that. She don't know that they worked it out and stuff like that. So that's why she mad. So I can kind of get that, but I felt like that shit at your party was so uncalled for. That shit at the party was so fucking uncalled for. And I felt Big Ants like, why are we talking about this? Yo ass in Philly, take care of that shit. Like, that wasn't the time or the place, and you made your party look bad by your actions, not nobody else's actions. The whole shit, Carla's supposed to be mad at Drita. I just want to know why they stopped talking. I do, because they was real faithful and cool, and then all of a sudden, Drita's hanging with Big Ant and not fucking with Carla. I, I don't know the backstory. Do y'all know the backstory? What happened? I didn't get it. Really too much really wasn't with Karen besides her and her son. I mean, her and her daughter and her dude was at the house and he was cooking for them and then he was asking them how they like New York, but whatever. Um, I was just happy like Renee, like I ain't in that shit this time. It's everybody else's goddamn problem. And I was happy when Renee excused herself from that drama and went to the bathroom. Like I ain't got nothing to do with this. Hell, fuck no. And it's Drita, fuck no. I mean, you know they talking all that shit, but they back like this instead of Drita. Match Made in Heaven. I did see the first 3 episodes. I don't know. I ain't too much feeling the mama. I don't know. I can't fuck with mamas that be in their son's relationships like that. So I mean, yeah, she might be the type of person that be outspoken and this and that, but I'm not with mamas picking their grown ass sons' girlfriends or trying to get a input and stuff like that because she can act one way with you and then behind closed doors she could be a whole different person. Like, or you could might not like her, but that's not who she really is when she at home with your son and he's loving her and then but you don't love her and that's calling conflict. It's just no, I'm not with that. That bitch Barbie, I'm not liking her. I was happy when a little loudmouth one was clapping back at her ass, but I was sitting there like she didn't hit her back because she knew her ass would have hung. But hey, the whole Apple thing, I got where they was going with it because they felt like that's temptation to see would you fuck up somebody else's date. So no, I wouldn't fuck up nobody else's date because I wouldn't want nobody else to mess up mine. But I understand where homegirl coming from. Like this bitch keep going on dates with him. She didn't take her makeup off with him. Hell no, she not fit to enjoy herself. So I got where she was coming from, and I don't too much care for Barbie anyway. I just that's one of them I don't like. I just caught up over the weekend of Raising Whitley on. That show is so funny. That show, everybody, Wendell, everybody on that show is so funny. Um, Lunel, everybody's so funny. If y'all have not checked out that show, Raising Whitley on, I just hate that it's on because it comes on the wrong day. It comes on Saturdays, and I'll be like, man, who's watching it? People going out, people doing stuff, and then y'all want to have it on late. But that show was funny as hell. I love it's Kim is like your big cousin, your auntie, just an everyday round the way chick. She's just real cool, and I like that about her. That Raising A Sweet 16, I seen that. I don't too much care for rich kids. Not like that. I really don't, cause it was some little action she was doing, and I just really wasn't feeling her at all. Her little friend, the little black girl, I wasn't liking her because I'm like, you starting all this mess between her and the other girl. I'm like, you just seem messy as fuck. You worried about the other girl trying to get on, but you seem like you were trying to get on just as bad as her. I'm not with the whole 16-year-olds having these luxury ass cars for their first cars. No, and they ain't even trying to work for it. I'm not. I'm not with for if one parent say one thing, you go to the next parent. No, I wasn't with that. I just seen the show last night, and I just really wasn't with that. But yeah, that's the shows that I've seen this week. If you guys seen some shows y'all want me to check out, let me know in the comment section and I will check them out. But yeah, I don't watch Being Mary Jane. That's just a side chick show to me. I just don't. I'm not. I saw the first season and I just wasn't into it. How to Get Away with Murder. I have not watched the rest of this season since it's been back on because it comes on too late out here, and by the next day I just be over it. I just really be over it. Music that I've listened to. It's a girl named, I think her name is Nava Morris. She did a cover song of Am I Wrong? And on SoundCloud, and she has a video up on YouTube. And go check her out. That girl is awesome. She can sing her butt off. I've seen her sing live in LA at the Savoy. My sister had, had me go check her out. Her and her group sing, and she can really, really sing her butt off. So go check out Neve Morris and let her know in the comment section that the Ghetto View sent you. That Rihanna, Kanye, and Paul McCartney song, 4 5 seconds. I like the song. I don't too much care for Kanye part. I think it could have been somebody else that sung that part, and I probably would have been on with it. But I like the song. I like Paul McCartney part. I like Rihanna part. I like the words to the song. It's cool. Chris Brown and Tyga with the AO song. They talking about they a bougie nigga. I like the song. I don't like the video. The Chris Brown, Omarion and Janae Aiko song. I like the song. The video, I just feel like when they get richer, then their videos go down. They don't put that much effort into their videos, and I just be like, it's not going. It's not going together. It's not telling no story. But I like the song. And they didn't give Janae a lot of part in there. She was just like in the background. Tamia has a new song called Sandwich and a Soda. Wasn't for me. I like the song because the girl got vocals. I just feel like it's not something I would play on repeat, but the girl got vocals, so you can't deny that. If you're a Tamia fan, go check her song out. Moniece from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, she has a mixtape on SoundCloud. Bomb. I love that mixtape. She got one on there called Play. Oh man, I had to listen. I don't know what I did with it, but yeah, go check. Wait, here it goes. Oh shit. Oh, did I just tear all the damn songs that I like? It's a song called Porn Star. Go check it out. It's a song called Porn. I like Porn Star. I like What You Gonna Do. Boys in the Hood is cool. I Hate You is cool. Porn Star is my song. So go check out Monique Slaughter. It's called Slaughterhouse. I think Slaughterhouse Volume 2. But it's on SoundCloud and it's a really, really good mixtape. YouTubers I want you guys to check out is Keep It Moving podcast with JT, Mike B, and Sean. They have how Mike B has his own channel. Then he has a channel. Is this a quickie with JT with him JT? But they also has this one now. They have a female, and she, where a female give her perceptions of things. And I love that channel. I love that channel because, like I said, it has a female on there and she real and she seemed real cool and I would love to meet her and stuff like that. So yeah, go check out my cousin Mike B's channel. Keep It Moving podcast. Really cool. Really, really cool. That's all I have for this week's my ghetto views. I just wanted to really to be an entertainment video. If you have anything you want me to talk about in my next ghetto views, inbox me, leave it in the comment section, Facebook me, all that good stuff. And make sure you check out Ashley Miller, Mike B, Cemented, Squeaky Jones, Lady Nika, Callie Butterfly, James Caldwell. It's so many of us that it's just hard to think off the top of my head. Forest Rocks, much love. And I'll be back with another video now that I got another camera and it's getting, I can upload better. I'll start doing more videos. So if you guys want more videos, leave that also in the comment section. If you like long videos, leave that in the comment section. I just want to grow my channel, and I just want my audience to get what they want on my channel. So if you got anything you want me to talk about, new segments, stuff like that, we can talk about it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but we can talk about it and see how it goes. All right, like I said before, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, Xbox Live, everything about the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video.